Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys another lucky bag that I got during the Accessory, or the first sales of the new year here in Japan for New Year's. Buying these lucky bags, or fukubukuro, is a great part and tradition to enjoying New Year's in Japan. So a lot of people will flock to the stores and try to get there early to catch the bags that might be available at their favorite stores. It's a fun time for me. I always like trying to pick up stuff that I normally wouldn't get. It's a great time to kind of get a chance to kind of add to your collection of things. There's a store in the Eon Mall by us that has a bunch of cute accessories, and I can always never remember their name, but probably doesn't really matter. It might be different everywhere. But they always do this kind of a little bag that's just $10, and you get a bunch of kind of crazy stuff in here. Now, I don't spend a lot of time, you know, buying jewelry and stuff there, so it's kind of a fun time to get a hold of some things. It's not, I mean, like Claire's is more, you know, for younger kids. This is for, you know, young adults and women, so it's, you know, more geared towards those kinds of people, so you know you're getting some cooler stuff than, you know, just some sparkly headbands and stuff. But sometimes sparkly headbands are in here. So this is the bag that you get, and the nice thing is, because the bag is not just a bag, it's actually something you can use later, so that's kind of cool. It has all these like kind of global sort of marks on the outside. I like the design this year. It's cute. This is a great bag for carrying like your lunch in and stuff, you know, because it's got kind of that waterproof sort of non-tear material there. So this is what's inside. Ooh, what's all in here? Let's see. Some cool stuff. You got a notebook. Wow. Huh. I didn't know they even had notebooks at that store. Let's see here. Whoa, look at one of those. It's one of those 3D things. That's kind of cool. 3D fishies. All right, well, that's cool. I didn't even know they had stuff like that, so that's kind of a fun thing to have in there. What do we have here? Oh, they always have a shishu, is what we call this, or a, you know, what are these called in English? Why can't I think of the words? This is that thing that you put on your hair. Yeah. So yeah, these are always like really expensive for some reason at the store. See, this is 1,300 yen. I don't get that. This is black velvet, which is really popular this year in Japan. Velvet is hugely popular, so having this in here is probably a pretty good thing. Very cute, really well made, so that's always nice. We've got a nice little hair clip. That's always cool to have when you're, you know, whether making your hair look fancy or just to have around in the house. It's never going to have too many of those. Is that the price on that? 700 yen. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I usually buy my stuff at Daiso, so I kind of like don't normally pay this much money for these things, because these are like gloves. These are 500 yen, and this is just one of those classic free size kinds of gloves to have. And these are great to always, you can always never have too many of these. I always like to leave a pair in the car when it's really cold in case I forget mine. So, and they don't take up a lot of room, so it's nice to have something like this for everybody. And a classic great color, purple. I love having colorful gloves. That's always fun. Oh, what do we have here? Warm socks, kind of. Oh, yeah, it's always nice to have warm, fluffy room socks. These are great because it's always really cold. Oddly enough, even though I live in the southern part of Japan, you know, in Nagasaki, and our high today is like 12 degrees Celsius, but at night it gets down to about 1 or 2. And the thing is, we don't have central heating, and so it's really cold in the house. We heat every room that we're in, but we don't necessarily have heating throughout the house. So like when you get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, it's freezing and the floors are all wood. So you want room socks to keep your feet warm. And sadly, these don't hold up that well. You know, they go through a couple seasons and they start looking pretty raggedy. So I usually like to refresh my stock because, you know, they kind of look a little worse for wear as you wash them a few times. But so these are normally 500 yen for these. Wow. So those should be hopefully nice and warm. So that's always a good thing to have. What's these? These are great. Like just talking about how cold it is here. This is perfect. This is a classic thing to have. It's a warm kind of pants to kind of wear. It's something you wear over your underwear. And, you know, the idea is that it keeps your legs and your butt warm. This is really nice, especially if you're wearing a skirt. You can also wear these when you're just hanging around in your house. It keeps you nice and warm too. It's nice to have the extra little layer, especially to keep your stomach warm. People always say here you want to make sure you keep your tummy warm, so it can have a good thing to have around. And, you know, normally to buy this would be a couple, easily a couple hundred yen, I'm sure. 980 yen. So we've already easily surpassed the 1,000 yen mark for this. So that's good. And then it looks like at the bottom we have a few things that are more along the lines of like jewelry. And they're in usually these kind of cases. These are just straight out here. These are some giant fake looking cubic zirconian earrings. Ooh, those are pretty. And these are actually earrings. Sometimes you have to be careful because a lot of people don't have their ears pierced here. So there's a lot of clip-ons. So you want to kind of keep an eye out for that. But these are actually real earrings. So, and they're 2,000 yen. Wow. Ooh, that's expensive. Fashion jewelry. You always like to have those. Those are kind of cute though. Then also, what else do we have here? In this little bag, we have something. Let's see. Oh, cute. A ring. That's a kind of a cute ring. Sort of like a rose color, it looks like. Kind of small, 1,300 yen. That might work on your pinky, barely. It's kind of cool. So that's adorable. That's kind of a cute thing to have in there. And what do we have in here? Oh, necklace? Yeah, looks like. Oh, it's a necklace with a cute ring on it. That's adorable. Whoa, 3,150 yen. Okay. That's kind of nice. So a cute kind of addition to your collection of things that you might have. The chain on that is cool. I like that. So it can be kind of fun to get these. I mean, it's $10 and you get all this stuff. There's easily $100 worth of stuff in here. I don't know if it's worth that much money, but if you frequent this kind of a store and you're used to spending that kind of money on these kinds of goods, having this kind of thing can be really great. You know, you get all these things and it's only for $10. So this year they had a pretty good collection, I'd have to say. Ooh, that's really out of focus for you guys. Let me change that if I can here. There we go. So, you know, if you know you're going to be here during the holidays, it's a great time to go shopping and to pick up some fun stuff. So I would definitely recommend it, you guys, if you know you're going to be here. And I have one more, I think, lucky bag to share with you guys tomorrow. So look for that. Thanks again always so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.